I forgot to take my pill this morning. Oh well. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. As always, I appreciate you being here. We are back to Super Mario Odyssey. Now, for those that don't know, this is the 26th of June today, and Steam Summer Sale started yesterday. So, as promised, I went through and I got a whole bunch of games, or like 5 to be example. 5 to be precise. 4 of which are going to be played on stream at some point, including Silksong, which will be the next one that we actually play. But we're going to finish Super Mario Odyssey first. I'm not getting all like 999 Power Moons, but we are going to make it to Darker Side and beat that, whatever that happens to be. I think that's 500 Power Moons total, so we're going to aim for that as the goal before we really wrap up the series, call it an end to it. So for now, we're going to keep going on that, and we're going to start off with a little more jump rope, because I still have to beat it. I did look up some tips, and it seems there is absolutely none. It's just make sure you keep the rhythm. As silly as that is. I saw that and I was like, thanks, I didn't need Hornet and Mario 2 telling me to get good. That's not exactly helpful advice. What I did find out was apparently this lady that yells faster also yells hey, and that's the actual correct timing to make the jump. It's just once she starts getting faster, you don't have time to react, so you just need the rhythm. Ah! It didn't pick up. It didn't pick up the input. It's okay. We'll do it. We got this. I'm really hoping we can only spend like 5 minutes on this and then we'll be done today, because we spent too much time on it last time. But if we end up taking too much time, then we'll move on to other moons instead. There's a lot more to get in New Donk City here. I'm just going to try and lock in for a second and make sure that we get through this, so I'm sorry if I'm not going to be super entertaining. 53. My record was 69, so I know I can go a lot higher than that. It's just finding the right rhythm. I wish there was a way to disable Mario's auto double jump, because that extra time in the air throws it off a lot when you're trying to time this out. Come on! Maybe I should have just done this one offline, but I feel like you guys would like to see the struggle, at least in recorded form. That way you can jump over to where I actually get it done. But there are no shortage of a number of times where I'm doing things that are frustratingly difficult, and I figure it might be more interesting for you to be able to just watch a recorded version. What the heck happened there? What the heck happened there? should be, like, right in the middle, so I don't know why I'm getting hit. I do think it's pretty interesting how there is variation of this from whatever you had available in different cultures. Like, I saw I think it's the Chinese bamboo dance, where they're, still jumping rope, but they're, like, dancing in between the bamboo. Come on! Can I can go a little bit forward and back. I don't really want to risk throwing off my rhythm that much, but I feel like there may be times where it's important. I still think maybe offsetting a little bit to the back like this might be a good idea, but I just don't know. Like, I don't think it counts if it hits the back of my head as it's going around. It's only if you're on the ground. I haven't exactly done a lot of practice with that, but I think that's the way it goes. Come on! You know what? I'm going to try and do this. I wonder if maybe the small amount of extra time lag from using the OBS as my display is what's throwing me off. So I'm going to go down to the actual live input from the system. So I won't be able to see for a minute, but we're going to give this a shot. It's not a lot that it's off one way or another, but I just feel like maybe... Oops. Come on, start it up again. Hurry up. The only real thing I can check how much lag I have with it is from the audio cues coming through either the TV or the computer speakers that I have. And it's so close that I don't know if that's just my interpretation of the sounds. Okay, well, that clearly didn't work. I'm going back to the regular one so I can make sure I can see things. Not that one. Input 1. There we go. That's life. It's okay. We're getting through. Sure enough, it doesn't seem like I'm getting hit from the back. I hate having to move this far away just to get them to start it again. It'd help if they just started chanting like 2, 1 and then started it up. Okay, I was a little too fast on that one. The rhythm changing is getting to me, and I don't know what to do about it. Come on! I did the volleyball one in like 2 tries. This one should have been so easy. All I'm doing is jumping to the rhythm. Getting 250 is the easy part. It's everything that comes after that that's rough. Apparently I can make shorter hops? Like, significantly shorter than I'd been able to? I don't know if my thumb can even keep up with that, to be honest. Mario, your big nose got clipped by the rope. What the heck? I get the feeling, and I could be wrong, but I get the feeling that this letter glitch that I was told I could start up is just about a way to force Mario to hover like an inch off the ground so that he can't hit the rope physically. I jumped too soon again! I can do this. It's okay. I can do this. I know I can. But while we're working our way back up to 50, I wanted to tell you about the games that I got on the Steam sale so that you know what's coming up in the roster. The one that I mentioned earlier was Silksong, and I know lots of people have been asking me to play that, so I will be jumping into Silksong once we're done with Mario Odyssey. But along with that, I got recommendations for other Metroidvania-style games, including Dead Cells, which I picked up, and Hyper Light Drifter, which I don't remember if it was recommended to me or just one that looked pretty interesting. And Firewatch, which is not Metroidvania, but Pt.10 recommended it to me and has been... Oh, come on. He's been suggesting that I try and do longer streams. Which, like, I understand. I would like to do longer streams if I could. But, sorry, he suggested that to me because Firewatch is only about a 3-hour game. And, I think 3 hours is, like, reasonable. I should be able to do it without too much trouble. The issue that I run into is twofold. So, first of all, as I start going into longer streams, my coughing fits kind of act up pretty badly, and then I don't know when I'll recover that energy. But I suppose it doesn't super matter, because right now I'm alternating days with Noognat. So even if I can't do anything for the following day, it's not like it's a huge problem. I mean, my throat will get sore. You'll eventually hear it start to get raspy from all the talking that I'm doing. Hooray! Finally done. Okay. But also the other thing that I run into is if I don't have people to hang out the entire time, then I get lonely. And like Nat goes to bed. I don't want her missing out on stuff. And well, that's the real problem, is for the people that I have that like to come hang out with me now, most of them are over in Europe. So they're either in bed already, or they're winding up their day, And then I need to find new people to hang out with for that extra hour or two that I want to stream, and that can be a very lonely and disheartening process. It also kind of tanks my viewership average, which then I go look and it's terribly depressing. Like, you guys have no idea how exciting it's been for me over the last like couple of weeks, as I've seen the average go to 3.3. That's like the highest viewership, the highest overall viewership for a month I've ever had. So that's like tremendously cool. And it also brings me closer to playing scary games. So it's not my favorite thing, even though it's my favorite thing, you know?
I came traveling here with friends, but they both wandered off. Those two have the attention spans of beanies. I hope they're not...
Wow. Judgmental much?
I hope they're not running around with borrowed legs.
Alright. I think there's planters around here somewhere for these. I've seen a couple in, like, back alleys, and I'm pretty sure they can only be around ground level at the very least. Where that ground level is precisely, I couldn't tell you, but I think they're around ground level. Didn't I take a picture of something like this? You know what? I'm pretty sure I did. If I go to the album, I didn't take the picture of it. Damn it. But I know on the moon there was a... Just start the software, please. There was a picture of the moon with the shadow occluding it at a certain section of the day, but I don't think this is going to move. At least I don't think so. I thought maybe the shadow would move through the day, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright. Let's continue on then. Still need to find a planter for this thing. Where can I find you, Mr. Planter? Also, when I watch this back, I'm gonna hate myself because I will absolutely be able to see the stupid expression I made when I got that 100 moon jump thingy. And I'm pretty sure that I had my mouth just half dropped open the entire time. And I'm gonna hate myself for it. I don't even want to make that a clip. I mean, I'm glad that it's done, but I'm gonna look like a total dope in the process, and I guess that's okay. It's not exactly like I'm trying to be cool while doing this. Where can I find... Who's throwing away gold coins in the trash? These guys are rich, holy crap. What else was I going to talk about? I know there was something I wanted to mention today, but I can't remember what exactly. I was hanging out with some VTubers last night? No, not last night. The day before yesterday, and I met a new friend. Doc McLovin, I believe is his name. He is going through Hollow Knight right now, and I was very concerned about his attempts at it, not because I think he can't do it, but because he got through Hollow Knight and then he wanted to jump straight into Steel Soul mode without having tried to do speedrun or anything. And that's not impossible by any means, but holy crap was I afraid for his sanity, because those bosses are able to ruin runs of many hours very, very quickly. I remember how many I lost just in practice to very silly little mistakes. And it was absolutely infuriating. I don't know where the planters are. I keep looking for these things and I cannot find them. But I remember I've seen them before. I just don't know. I don't know where they went. I'm pretty sure I looked through every section down here, so let's leave that there and try something else. I'm pretty sure Toad should be around here somewhere too. What are we doing here? Sorry, I got a little lost in the cool Donkey Kong comics, because that's all the old style art for the Donkey Kong cabinet, it looks like. I never got to play the original Donkey Kong cabinet, but it is still cool anyway. Isn't there a way through over here? There is, okay. Construction outfit. You know what? I'm going to bet this is the one that I'll need for this city. So let's just throw it on now. Because they love to do that where they're like, hey, you can't get into this unless you look like an X. Why must I look like an X? It's plain for all to see. Yes, that was a stupid alphabet joke. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. What do we got over here? I did already do this one. Okay. How many power moons do I even have left to get here? Did I release the extra 50? Apparently I did. I have no idea where to look for them though. Because I thought they were supposed to all show up around the map as big X's once I freed them. I don't know why they're not doing that this time though. They have for the last couple times they were released. What's down here? I feel like I haven't been down here before. Free coins? I'll take free coins. Apparently I haven't been to this end of the city at all. I know there's nothing out there realistically. Even if they programmed a game to allow you to explore it, we wouldn't be able to do so. But man, it's really cool looking off into the distance and seeing a huge, sprawling metropolis. And it does make me want to go explore it. That's the silliest thing, because you could go see those big cities here, and you'd run into the same issue of, well, that's like where people live, so you can't just go into their houses. I think there actually used to be a, I think it was the Hulk game, like an Incredible Hulk game, and I thought it was super cool because if I remember correctly, the gimmick was that you could destroy buildings and, like, inside the buildings, you could kind of enter people's houses, which seemed pretty cool. Although most of them were just, you know, empty set pieces, but the fact that they put that effort in was interesting. There's no way that this football is not something. Where do I have to get it? There should be some sort of indication of where I should knock this for a field goal. Maybe over there? That's the closest thing that looks like pillars. Nope. Ah, well, no big deal. Either I'll figure it out eventually, or I won't. There are more power moons to be had. What? I don't know what just made that sound. Also, how did I not change my hat to the construction hat? Oh, hey.
Oh, the buildings, the people, the taxis, there's so much to see.
There's so many people that I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found a power moon in the crowd. Add it to your collection.
Yeah, you better give me a power moon after you abandoned me on the moon.
Come to think of it, I'd like to see those big ruins in the desert again.
Ooh, I see purple coins. Let's go that way. I hope everybody's doing okay. I don't know where they are today. I haven't seen Nat. I haven't seen Pebble. I haven't seen Xena. I haven't seen Kudea. Oh, there's Tim's Gaming Odyssey. Welcome in, friend. Thank you for being here. I was getting worried. I was like, man, where is everyone? I hope they're okay. You missed it, by the way. I did the 100 Moon jump rope challenge a couple minutes ago. Just so you know, I did get it done live on stream, so you didn't miss much. Aside from the stupid expression I had on my face. I did, yes. I got the 100 jump. It took a while to find the right rhythm. The thing that was throwing me off was I had always been still holding the button just a tad too much, so my jumps were just that little bit too high. This time I got it, and I don't want to do it again. But how are you doing today? Anything fun and exciting going on in your life? Oh, come on. Yeah, that one took a while. It was frustratingly long considering we got the volleyball one in like 2 tries. You're doing so fantastic and good. I'm not sure if that's sarcastic or not, but I'll guess that it's not. Hooray! Oh, yay! Summer vacation. Awesome. I'm super glad to hear that. Any plans for the summer break? Or are you just going to enjoy being able to sleep in and relax for a little bit? I didn't do anything. Oh, come on! That should have landed. Just going to relax and go on a trip? Very cool. How long are you going on your trip for? Is it going to be a long one or just a sightseeing type visit? Oh, come on! How could I not land on that? Like 4 days and 3 nights? That's pretty good. That's a nice, like, long weekend type relaxing getaway. Oh, that worked better. I've talked about it a couple times, but when I was young, I got to go to Portugal with my family, and because it's such a long, expensive trip, we'd always spend like 5 weeks there, and that was entirely too long for a vacation. I was so ready to come home every time by the end of that. I don't know how people can do extended vacations often. You don't have to, but do you mind sharing where you're going? You know, sometimes people are a little dodgy about that information. I certainly would be most times. I was so shy I couldn't even do the face cam for a year. Roving racers. Okay, let's do it. As long as I enjoy it, I will miss the place I'm going to. Yep. Well, that's the thing. You'll miss the place if you're there for a short amount of time. But the longer you're visiting, the more you're like, okay, I've had enough of this. I want to go home now. At least that's the way it is for me. There is a kind of a clear limit of like 3 weeks, at which point it's just enough. 3 weeks is enough. Any more than that, and I don't want to be there anymore. No matter how nice it is, I think I'm ready to come home by that time. Either that, or maybe... Wait, where's the thingy? I don't know. I could see myself enjoying a longer trip in Japan. I don't know where I'm going. If I ever went to Japan, I could see myself enjoying a longer trip there. But I would also want to take, like, a good couple of days to just soak and relax in a hot spring instead. Because it feels like you need a vacation from your vacation on extended trips.
Lizard.
Thank you for the lizard. I have no idea where I'm trying to get here. Up maybe? Where's the goal? Oh, we're going up there? Okay. Oh! I don't know where the finish is, no. I'm guessing up at the top of this building since there's the forks here, but... Oh, 1 sec. Let me get rid of that bot. There we go. Alright. Come on. There must be a faster way to get there than this. But I need to get up to the top to look around. Okay. Let's see. Anything easier to get up here? I'm not seeing... Oh, hold on. No, that's just coins. I feel like if I can get up to the top of that building to the left, I can long jump over here easier. Because there's no, like, faster way up this building. You just have to use the forks. But I'm curious if there is maybe... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There might be a way up from over here. Yeah, like that. That's a pretty reasonable and easy jump to make. Is there... Yeah, this is an electric thing. So I can jump from over here. And then there's a second electric line, a power line on this side. Where do I get on from this side? Down at this side of the building. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So basically run over to the northeastern building section. Yeah. Can I abandon this race? Retry. There we go. Hit the wrong button.
Lizard.
Ah! Where's the map? Okay, there we go. I think this will be significantly easier. I just didn't know where the goal was, so it was very difficult to plan out my route. Hooray! Easy peasy. And now I think I can do that again with the gold Koopa? I think.
Blazing fast, bro. Here's the prize. A power moon.
Did you like today's stream title, by the way? I thought it was good. Just call me Electro Jupiter because I'm collecting these moons. Or collecting these power moons, that's what it was. No prize! Oh. I thought there was supposed to be a gold Koopa. Saturn. Saturn. Yes, thank you. I couldn't see the stream title. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I actually did not sleep for more than a couple... Oh, hey, power moon. For more than a couple of hours last night. The medication that I'm on, unfortunately, has some sort of, like, sleepy time effect. So it, Oh, I'm missing coins up there now. So when I make adjustments to the medication, I don't sleep as much as I wish I could. I went to bed at like 9 p.m. and I woke up by 10:30, and then I didn't get to sleep again until like 5 a.m. And it was a very frustrating time. It is, yes. Electro Saturn and a power moon. I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute, okay? It's electric. I just wanted to make a pun. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, we're good. Where am I even going? I need to go back to the Odyssey temporarily and change my hat. Because I think, Tim, you're also from Europe. And as much as I love puns... No, I did not rest enough. I am very tired. Poland, yes, okay. I'm always very glad when people from overseas catch that I'm making a silly pun. Because puns are difficult in other languages. So I'm glad you were able to catch that. But no, I did not get enough sleep at all. I am exhausted. And when they can speak English. Speaking is good, yes, but a lot of people can speak languages. Understanding jokes in them is difficult. Like, even... There's this stupid Japanese pun that I know from an old anime called Gakuen Alice. And the whole pun is just an automatopoeia. Because the Japanese word for potato is imo. And the guy says, "Imo ga ochita, potato," which translates to, "the potato fell down, potato." And that's it. That's the whole stupid pun. And it just killed me when I understood that. But I don't understand them for the most part. So the occasional one that I do is just hilarious for me.
Potato.
Hey, there's Power Moon there. How do I get in? I can't get in underneath. Is this the way in? Is this an opening? This is an opening. Okay, that's easy. Behind! Do you have any plans for today, Tim? Gonna be doing anything exciting? Just relaxing on the first day off? I feel like my first couple of weeks out of school is just spent relaxing. Sleep in, enjoy lazing around, watching TV, or being in the house. And then everything else came after, once I got bored of doing nothing. It was just... Oh, here's a planter. It was just great being able to do nothing for a little while. Okay, I don't. There we go. Do you have any plans for things that you want to do later? It's ridiculously hot here these days, and I'm starting to sweat. So I feel like if I can drive over there, I would love to go to the public library, because that was always the cool section of the city for me when I was a kid. It was always nice and air-conditioned, and it was something to do during the day. It's too late to do anything today, but I'll celebrate vacation tomorrow. Oh yeah, because it's nighttime for you. That's right. I don't know how I forgot that, but I did. Oh, there's that moon. Do I have to triple jump that? Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Like 10 minutes to 8? Fair enough. That's kind of I was talking about it earlier. That's a concern for me as far as timing things out for my streams go. Pebblepan, who I think you've been in here with a couple times before, he was suggesting I make my streams a little bit longer, like maybe extend it out to 3 hours. But you guys have to go to bed at some point too, and I don't want to be like excluding you from the stream as a result. I already have one friend from France, who hasn't been in here in a while, but she goes by the name Limu, Emo, and Doug. Thank you for the countdown. Who unfortunately has been more or less left out of the streams for a couple months because she wanted to play through Hollow Knight as well at around the same time I did. And she wanted to do it without spoilers, which is totally fair, but I felt bad excluding her for as long as I did. So it's tough for me to say, yeah, I'm going to just change the time of my streams, and you guys that have to go to bed can't watch. Also, because it's June, it's still daylight and sunny outside. It ain't dark? Yeah. I remember when I was little, and I was getting so annoyed because my parents were sending me to bed at like 8:30 in the morning, or 8:30 at night. Hey, welcome in, Macy. How you doing? Apparently Europe has a heat wave. That's what I've been hearing. Nat apparently has just been dying from the heat. Is it super hot there in Poland too? I'm glad to hear you're doing great. It was nice getting to play with you the other day. I'm doing alright. I'm really tired. I had to do medication changes like yesterday or the day before. So my sleep schedule is affected as a result. And I'm running on like next to no sleep. So I'm exhausted. But I'm doing my best. Thank you for asking. Well, it's not so much that they're new meds. The problem is the... Oh, I don't like this. Oh, god damn it. The problem is I was already on these meds to help control the cough, but we're changing how I'm taking them. So, like, the 2 pills I was taking before bed dropped me down to 1 before bed, and then 2 more spread out through the day. And unfortunately, apparently my body has come to rely on them to sleep, so I'm just kind of screwed. It's the thing I hate the most about medications, especially long-term ones, is my body stops understanding how to do things on its own. Very not cool. Oh, god damn it. But I am glad to hear you had fun playing with me the other day. I was a little concerned because you didn't react to any of my stupid jokes, not even so much as a groan. I was like, oh no, she hates me. Macy hates me. Of course, it's always super tense when you're playing with Brainer because he doesn't care and just puts it on to level 10 from the start. Super Helldive is not exactly a leisurely experience at the best of times. Do you play Helldivers at all, Tim? Oh. No! Oh, god damn it. I want to see if I can get through there as Mario, but I think I'll need that guy towards the end. Yeah, there's a giant block of stuff I'll have to use. Oh. But I'm asking about the Helldivers because that is a game that I have been playing for like 2.5 years now. I didn't even think I'd be playing it as much as I do, but it just turns out that I found a group of friends that that is our game, so to speak. We play it almost every night, just for like an hour or two, and that's how we hang out at the end of the day, which has been very nice. I've never had a game like that before. Had to leave for 3 minutes? No worries. I was just asking if you played Helldivers as well. Because it is a game that I discovered a group of friends in, and that's become our game. And that's something I've never experienced before, which is interesting to me. I am not having good luck with the way these Koopas move. There's another guy up there, though. I don't need to carry this over. Why am I doing this? I can see them over there. Never heard of it? No worries. It is fun, but unless you... Oh, god damn it. Unless you found a group of people to play it with, you get tired of it soon. Because once you run out of things to upgrade, then the social aspect is all that's left. And it's not fun playing with randoms a lot of times. That's actually something that I've been super excited about with streaming, is now that I'm finding people that also want to play games, I can look into some of the more interesting or like team-oriented games. I know Nat has been really wanting to play Mecha Chameleon, which I don't know if I'll do well at because I am colorblind as hell, but I think it would be fun to play. I'd look forward to trying that at least. Also, Kojo hasn't been streaming for like a week, but he posted a video today if you want to know here. Oh, thank you. Is everything alright with him? I don't... Hold on. He posted a video, like, on YouTube, I'm guessing? Okay, good. Well, just knowing that he posted a video is... it could be either good or bad, because I don't know if it's like a regular content style video he was just working on for a while, or if it was a life update video like, hey, I got cancer, I'm in the hospital, and I don't like those kind of videos, because that is sad, and I don't want people to suffer. So I'm glad he's good. I shall have to have a look. I appreciate you letting me know. I am greatly indebted to Kojo because that raid introduced me to new friends, and I am happy to have you all here. Not a life update, just a casual tier list of minigames. Cool, cool. Oh, speaking of new videos on YouTube, I saw a couple part series. I think it was only like 2 or 3 parts from the Game Grumps the other day too. And it was something really entertaining that I'd done with my friend called the Mario Party Escort Quest. What? What is that for? Oh, no, no, God. Ah. But the escort quest challenge is something that I've done with my friend as well. It's really fun. You play Mario Party with one other person, just doing whatever. Fair enough. But it's best enjoyed when it's like 1 to 2 people. And what you do is you pick an NPC character on the easiest setting and you try and make that NPC win. Kid took so long to fall asleep today. Fair enough. Good morning, Nat. Or I guess good evening. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining. I'm sorry kiddo was being a butt.
Thank you!
Oh! Damn it. Somehow alive, somehow kinda okay. Good, good. How are you doing in the heat wave? Tim and I were just talking about it, because he mentioned that most of Europe is enduring the heat wave right now. No! So hot. So effing hot. Jesus! Pure suffering. Fair enough. I was just talking about how I don't have air conditioning, but I feel like this is one of those times of year where if I can get up the wherewithal to drive, which I probably actually could today because I haven't been I've been messing up this new medication routine a little bit. So I don't have all the medication in me that usually makes me so dizzy I can't drive. And I was thinking it might be a fun day to go sit in the library for a while and just read over there. Because the library is always nice and air-conditioned. And because we try and ventilate the house in the morning and using fans, my eyes are acting up again. Oh no. Well, I haven't done it recently. In fact, I think the last time I actually made a trip to the library was... Oh, no, that's not true. I was gonna say not since I was a teenager, but that's not true. Because I used to have a job. I guess that's still probably like 8 years ago now. But I did have a job for a while where I was out on the road a lot. I would have to go do therapy with people in their homes. But because it was in another part of the city, far away from the office, if I got a cancellation or I just didn't have anything to do for a block of time during the day, I would need to find a place to sit down and do my paperwork. So I'd go and sit in the library for a while. I live in a big enough city that we don't have just one library. We have like 5 or 6. So that was really nice to do. Okay, you know what? We're just going to take advantage of you. Yeah, it was really nice. But it has been like 8 years since I've been able to do that. What the hell was that? It has been like 8 years since the last time I did that. Not the least of which because for like 5.5 to 6 years I've been struggling with this cough and unable to like really get out of the house. But it was nice when I could, and I'm kind of looking forward to doing it again just as a change of pace. I'd love to get out of the house again for a little bit. And since today, as I said, is one of those days where I've kind of messed up my medication schedule, it would be nice to do that, since I don't have the extreme dizzies of the side effects. Okay, get. Sounds like a good plan. Glad vacation just started for me. Yeah! Today I felt like it was the hottest when it was the last freaking day of school. That's fair. That's fair. I still remember some of the silly things I do to fill time. Oh, no! Why did I do that? I didn't know I would pop out in the direction he was facing. I'll have to keep that in mind. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. One sec, let me focus to get through here. I still remember some of the dumb things that I used to do to pass the time when I was on summer vacation. It was back in the days where MTV was still a thing, and the internet was not so much. So I'd do silly things like throw MTV on in the living room while my parents were at work, and I would like run laps around our kitchen table because I wanted to exercise, but I didn't have anything to bring music with me. At least nothing reliable. The best way we had to keep track of music at the time was Discmans to play our CDs, but they were terrible technology that just skipped all the time. Didn't make it conducive to listening to music on the road. Hooray! I finally made it. Okay, let's get our butts out of here. Did you ever get one of those anti-skip Discmans, Nat? And then the MP3s came along? Yeah, that was nice. You did? They never worked like they advertised, did they? Like, I know the whole thing behind it was they'd read a little bit ahead and they'd have a cache of music available so that if it skipped, it was just playing that 3 seconds or so in its memory. But man, if it was starting to skip, it would just keep skipping. New Donk City. Meantime, to Tim's Odyssey, I'm sure this is like, yeah, okay, whatever, boomer. Oh, I bet this is the other part of the Golden Koopa challenge thingy. Here we go. That's fair. I'm just being silly because I'm pointing out that Nat and I are old at this point. I know I look like a spring chicken with these luscious locks of mine. I really should shave my head soon too. I just haven't I haven't charged my razor in a while, so I gotta like plug it in for a couple of hours. Oh, that's not good. Why would you remind me of your elderly age? Because I too am ancient. I speak with the stones because we've been around the same length of time. Wow, that was super easy. Holy cow. Well, shit indeed. Woohoo! Power Moon! I am the Snorlax. I sleep with the trees. I'm so much older, I can't keep my eyes open with ease. The Snorlax. What am I, a Pokemon? Okay, I don't know how to get this thing. Am I gonna have to triple jump for it or what? 1, 2, 3? Nope, that didn't work. Ooh, got it. Okay, good. I don't think a backflip jump will be enough, though. Maybe I should try and helicopter jump? Whoop. Maybe not. Ooh. Okay, made it back. At least I get to try back. Or try again quickly if I manage that jump. Oh, okay, that was easy. It's like 29 degrees Celsius for me. That's not bad. I mean, it's hot, but it's not that bad. I think anywhere from 25 to 30 is pretty reasonable. But when it hits like 31 plus, that's where I start sweltering during the day, and I'm not a big fan of it. I wonder what it is here today. I feel like I can tell it's a hot day out when I'm starting to feel it in my basement here. But apparently not so much. It's only 19 degrees. This is surprisingly a cold day, not a hot one. I'm not saying that to brag. I just didn't know what the temperature was going to be. Yeah, that's fair. Hooray! There's 2 power moons over there? It must be a secret area. Oh, yeah, there's another pipe. Oh, yeah, are you excited for... Oh, no. How do I do this again? What being... Are you excited for Silksong, Nat? Are you excited to see me suffer in Silksong? I guess is the correct way to put that. You just want to enjoy my suffering, huh? Fair enough. Your first ad. So excited. Yay. I'm sorry. I feel like maybe I should have ended that tank. That might have been a spare moon. Oh no! Oh, crap. Hooray! It's over! Yay! I'm considering, by the way, Nat, you might be more interested in this. I am considering just putting a pause on Super Mario Odyssey and starting up with... You know what? I want to go do this. And starting up with Silksong on Monday, and then coming back to Odyssey later. That was just a coin? Because I know you've been super looking forward to it, and honestly, I am too, so it might be fun to do. Yeah! It's not like I have to, and I am enjoying Super Mario Odyssey, but, crap! Yeah! Just the thing is, I'm not done with my... I'm not done with my kick of Metroidvania platforming. I didn't think I would like them as much as I do, but that 150 hours in Hollow Knight felt like not enough. So now that I have access to Silksong immediately, I'm like, yeah, let's do it! Let's do it! Yeah. Oh no! I do also want to finish this, but we're at the point where it's more or less just the full moon collecting. So I may... I just wanted to refresh, and it repeats the ad, even though I just watched. Ah, that is super unfortunate. I know, Tim. Ads are the unfortunate reality, and Twitch is not built for it. Sometimes... Why did I do that again? I run into the same issue sometimes, where I will be watching someone and their stream will start lagging behind. Like, I'll have 5 to 10 seconds of lag, and I have to refresh, and I'll get an extra, minute and a half of ads for some reason. And it's like, what? But that shouldn't be happening right now. What's going on with this? Hold on. Why did it sound like there was a moon that showed up? It sounded like a moon showed up, but I don't know where or why. Hey, good morning, Nika. How you doing, friend? Oh! It is very messed up. I don't like that it happens. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. Maybe I should change the text on that one from has joined the chat to says hello. Oh! I was paying attention to that and not chat. Of course, that's... What are you talking about? That's absolutely what I was doing. Yes, I'm doing all right, or more specifically, I am doing wonderful considering tomorrow will be Eyes or Echoes of the Eye. I am so looking forward to starting the DLC, you have no idea. I'm super stoked that you've got it. I am super stoked that you got it. Oh no, that's what that was. I totally missed it. Okay, that's fine. We'll get it. We'll get it soon. Outer Wilds! Friday, but not the start of it. That's true. For Tim and for Nat, it is the end of the day for you. So many good games on sale right now. Yes. I did mention it in the Discord, and I've mentioned it a couple of times on stream, so I'm sorry for those who are hearing it again. But I got like 3 different Metroidvanias from the sales. I got... Hold on. I got Silksong, I got Dead Cells, and I got... Oh, god damn it. Silksong, Dead Cells, and what was the last one? Hyper Light Drifter. And then I also picked up one that I was looking forward to called Firewatch. I think Pebble wanted me to play it, and he said it's about a 3-hour game. But that one is not Metroidvania. I see you've been dragged into the Metroid hole. Yeah, it seems like. More specifically, you guys seem to enjoy watching me play them, so I'm okay with that. Also, I will say, Nat, because I've been watching other people play... Sounds like a good haul of games. Yeah! But because I've been watching other people play Hollow Knight now, Nat, I understand what you mean. Yeah, of course, go for it, Tim. Go do your thing. Do not feel obligated. Kojo is your main man, and that is totally cool. I understand. I will come back. I see you might have been... Sounds like a good haul of games, what I mean... Okay, so, I see what you mean now that I've been watching other people play Hollow Knight, when you said that there was not enough suffering from me while I was playing. Because, like, I watched someone go through the Mantis Lords fight, and it took them, like, 10 to 15 tries, and I was like, it's not that hard a fight. Like, how are you losing this many times in a row? I would never say that to their face. But I understand now. Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah. I understand your frustration as the same as mine when I saw how easily you spotted that section of the interloper to get into the middle. You were worse. I'm sure you weren't worse. I can't prove that, because you don't put the videos on YouTube for me to go check. But I don't believe you were worse. That's what I'll say. I don't believe it. You are not Noob Nat, you are Noob Not. But I was, and it was also a long time ago. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, like I said, I'm looking forward to you playing it again. Ha! You got a few upgrades. Excellent. Oh, why did I not go through the door? God damn it. I remember this place. Do I have a moon? There is at least one power moon in here, apparently. Okay. So not that one. What is it expecting me to do here, then? Because I got this. And then there's a pipe there. Is there another moon up here? No, I got that one. So where is this last moon? I don't know. There's a green garbage can. There's boxes over here I can break. Garbage. Nothing down there. I have no idea what I'm looking for in here. It's just saying there is another one in here. Maybe this pipe? Maybe? Because I can't go through these big white doors. Is this just a way out? Oh! Yeah, I guess this is a new thing. Okay. Whee! That's kind of cool. How is Nika doing today? Are you busy working? This is where I do all my training. Do you have a bunch of meetings planned, or are you relatively free for now? Whoop! Working on a few reports, but no meetings. Cool, cool. Well, I'll try not to distract you too much with the questions then. I just wondered how you were doing. Had a meeting at 8 a.m. this morning. Ooh, rough. I still wish I had things to do, like meetings and things. Not because I want to go to them, but because it makes me feel productive. It makes me feel like I'm a normal person again when I have things like that to do. I'm just finishing a report template, so it's not too bad. Cool, cool. There's stuff over here. Yeah, I hate when they schedule meetings early. Like, who wants to do that? If you're gonna schedule a meeting early, at least give people breakfast. Don't make it an online meeting. Give them breakfast. Make it worthwhile to come. Donuts, coffee, I don't care. If you have a first thing in the morning meeting, that is the least you can do. Ugh. I would be so annoyed if a meeting went to 5 p.m. Holy crap. Or went past 5? Mm-mm. I don't do overtime unless I am getting paid for overtime. My boss did get us Japanese food on Tuesday, so that's nice. Oh, that's good, at least. I'm glad to hear that for you. I always have to be, like, super cautious when it comes to things like that, because, unfortunately, I have a super bad allergy to shellfish. Or, I don't know about shellfish in general, but I know that I do have an allergy to shrimp, and, like, I will die, it is that bad. So, I have to be really careful with any sort of seafood. And Japanese food is a real culprit for that. They'll throw in all kinds of things that are kind of scary for me. I don't even have an EpiPen. I probably should, but they're so expensive, and I have not run into that issue since I found out I was allergic. Whoop! Plus, oh god damn it. You say I should, but here's the thing, Nat. The last time I had shrimp, I was like 9, 10 years old maybe. And it was so bad that within 40 minutes, I would have been dead. By the time we found out I was having an allergic reaction and got me to the hospital, I was like minutes away from death. And I needed 2 EpiPen shots, one in my arm and one in my leg, in order to not die. So, you know, one EpiPen carried with me is not exactly going to do much. Doesn't it? Nika, you're Japanese? I didn't know that. I did not know you're Japanese. I couldn't tell you what I thought you were. I just didn't know you were Japanese. Yeah, I am taken aback by this. It's cool. I'm just curious. You do indeed. So, like, were you raised in Japan as well then, or? Because I now that I know that, I feel like I kind of want to mess around and say things in Japanese more often, but just because you are Japanese doesn't necessarily mean you speak the language. Only a quarter, so not a huge amount. I got you. Okay then. Oh, Nat, by the way, did you like my shirt today? I'm getting into the spirit of the World Cup. And by that I mean this is just a nice breathable shirt, so I'm wearing it because I'm feeling hot down here. I thought I don't like Portugal, so boo. My grandma taught me when I was younger, but I only remember how to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star now. Fair enough. Where am I going? This is not the way I have to go. I like bouncing on people's heads, though. It's funny. That is cute. I do not know the words to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I can imagine what they are, but I don't think they're right. What do you mean there's at least a power moon in here still? Where's this last power moon you speak of? Don't you lie to me, Cappy. Don't you lie to me. Also, she grew up in Okinawa, so it's a different version of Japanese. Yeah, Okinawa is quite an interesting way of speaking. I struggle with it a lot when people speak. Your grandpa didn't want to pass on Italian to his kids? That's funny, Nat. I mean, I think genetically I'm like a 16th native. I've got my Métis status. I've got enough there. Oh, just... It's funny because it sounds like he hated Italy by the fact that he didn't want to pass it on, as opposed to just being, hey, welcome in, Jacob. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot more sense, Nat. I did not think of that. I kind of feel like an asshole now. But yeah, that makes sense. What's that? Nothing we need now. Why don't need now? I don't know. How are you doing, friend? So good to see you, as always. Nice to have you here. But, quarter Italians unite. No, I'm half Portuguese. My dad is full. My mom is the mix of things. So I have the native and some German from her side of the family. Specifically, it's like my grandmother on my mom's side is more of the German. I don't remember how much exactly. I don't think it's a significant amount. But my grandfather was the half native. So He was half. My mother would be quarter. Yeah, that makes me like an 8th or 16th native, something like that. I know my great-grandfather was pure Métis, so I have enough in me to get my Métis status. I have it. But my kids would be able to get it. Their kids would not unless they married another Métis. Just the overwhelming amount of genes in me are the Portuguese. Everything else takes a much smaller portion of the mix. If I was a cocktail, I'd be so many weird flavors you wouldn't be able to tell. Holy crap! I like that. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? That sound when I picked it up? That was the Donkey Kong sound for the power-up. Mostly European. What the hell is this? Well, I imagine you're mostly European too, Nat. Oh ho ho, this level? I'm not sure if that's a good thing or bad thing, Jacob. I was just impressed because I recognized that sound of picking up the bag instantly. You don't know this level? Spoilers? I'm not sure why spoilers, but okay. I am curious now, though. Yeah, man, I was watching Kojo play Mario the other day, and holy crap, do I feel like such an inept rube after that. Like, his ability to just climb these guys with the greatest of ease was so ridiculous, I felt ashamed of my gameplay. What are we doing here? This looks like it might be something. I'm gonna drop down here. That's a nothing. Okay. There you go. Now, you know how I feel all the time. I don't buy that for a second. Nat, you do fine, like, with everything. Woo! But, like, it took me a while to scale this guy, the first one down there. You just admitted to the Hollow Knight thing? No, I admitted that you think, or that I understood why you thought I didn't suffer enough. I didn't say I thought you were bad at it. I just understood why you said it. There's a very big difference there. It's such a difference. I'm back. He thinks beach volleyball, 100 points, is the hardest minigame. 15 put in easy. Oh! That's not good. How can I even get over there? Is there even a point to getting over there right now? Oh yeah, I guess there is. How do I get back now? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you say that, Nat, but I don't know what you did. I didn't see you do it. What are you expecting from me? I want to know. Do a stomp here again?
Lizard.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Oh. I did see that invisible ground there. I just don't know how it got through. I don't know what to do with that now. Like, I did the stomp. How was that dumb ways to die? I thought it was just invisible. I thought it was just invisible, okay? See, look, I can see it here. I just don't know why I can't stand on it. Yes, also, welcome back, Tim. Thank you for letting me know. I mean, maybe it was the secret that you gave me for... or that you guys gave me for using Cappy as the main player there. Jacob, how am I supposed to walk across this? It's not stable, even if I ground pound. I don't understand that. Is it supposed to be throw Cappy at it? That would make sense. Yeah, okay. I guess I should have expected that as the main mechanic of the game, throw Cappy. But for whatever reason I didn't. I'm gonna go do it just because now I'm frustrated. Oop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I really should have thought about that in advance. There's no reason for me to even be in here again anymore because I finished that up. But yeah, okay. Already got that one, but I'll take these extra coins and then die. So what are you up to today, Jacob? You doing anything fun? Boo spoilers. I figured it out before he did. I said it before he told me. But I think that is the last one in there. Yeah, okay. God, that's a nostalgic sound. I love it. This is obviously supposed to go to Pauline, though. I haven't even talked to her, but I just know from that sound where this is supposed to go. Where is she? There she is. Talk to me.
Hello. I've been waiting for you, Mario. We heard all about your heroics in the Moon Kingdom. Truly a hero's hero.
Ha ha ha! You see what I mean? You see what I mean about this stupid name? A hero's hero, played by Hero. Prepping a homemade pork chops? Very nice. Here's Hero playing Hero's hero with the heroics. So dumb. I love it. You've come a long way.
You've come a long way since we met. I wonder if you'd like to learn a bit about me, maybe in quiz form?
Sure.
Here we go. Question 1. What do I just adore?
Cakes.
Yes. Correct, but it has to be good cake, not the packaged stuff.
You picky wench. Here's Hero.
Here we go. Question. What am I bad with?
Fixing machines.
Correct. Machines and I do not get along at all. Or apes. What do I plan to eat for dinner tonight?
Fried mushrooms.
You're a mushroom fan as well, aren't you, Mario?
I beat you to it, Tim.
Here we go. What do I do only on my days off?
Can we say that on live stream? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Obviously, murder is not acceptable. Practicing it? I mean, that makes sense. Yes! Nika and Nat got a giggle out of it. Good, good.
Correct. I'm rehearsing to get ready for the next festival. Thanks for taking the time to chat. It's good to catch up with old friends. I guess I'm feeling sentimental. Today is my birthday. Did you know that? No matter how old I get, I still get excited about presents. I see you have something in your hand there. Is that a purse? It's lovely.
Gimme.
Is that a present for me? Wonderful.
Did I say it was? Bitch, did I say it was? Don't you steal stuff out of my... No, I'm kidding.
You figured out exactly what I wanted. I've been without a purse since I lost mine that terrible day. Please accept this in return.
Power Moon? Woo! Was I supposed to get, like, a second Power Moon from getting all those questions correct? Or did I just have to do that in order to get her hat thing? Or to get that one Power Moon for her taking the thing. Why won't you take the hat, you stupid wench? Take it! Take it! Take it! I'll go in and out and maybe she'll be ready to talk to me again. Because I know she needs the hat too. That is a thing. She can't take the hat? Why not? That was one of the things in Donkey Kong. You can even hear the sound when you pick it up. Or you could. I thought you could. I don't know. At the least, she's not letting me talk to her again, so whatever. Bye, Felicia. I don't even remember why I picked up saying that. Oh, this guy. Okay, he must be the one that needs me in the getup. Right now, nobody gets in here but the building inspector. Ah, I see by your uniform you're the inspector I was waiting for. Please step right in, sir. That's all it takes? Overalls and a hard hat and I'm the building inspector? Damn, that's an easy job to get. They must make bank if that's all it takes. Okay, get over there. This is super satisfying, parting the clouds with a hat like this. Holy crap, I want to spend an eternity just doing that. And then I caught the wrong thing. That's okay, we're making do. We're making do. I still have no idea what to do with that last moon over where the rocket ship was. Because apparently there was an extra moon there. I don't know where. I do not know where. Mario with his normal outfit. Sir, you're not allowed in here. Mario puts on a builder's outfit. Step right in, sir. Yes. Whee! God, that's so satisfying. I was watching, that logic doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand. I agree. However, there's lots of times where we'll put clothes on that will grant us access to an area we otherwise wouldn't have. Like you wouldn't expect a, uh-oh. You wouldn't expect access to a radiation-filled area without a radiation suit. I mean, you'd kind of expect there to be ID required as well, but still. Sometimes the suit makes the man. Uh-oh. It's okay, I made it through. We did it. So if I want to be a doctor, I just need to put on a doctor's outfit? No! By the way, I don't actually want to be a doctor. That's good. That's actually surprisingly reasonable that you don't want to be a doctor. I've heard that it is unfortunately a profession where you spend a lot of time and put a lot of effort in to become a doctor. Like you have to go for years to specialize, and then a lot of people quit the field within about 10 years. I think it was within 5 or 10 years, because it's a very depressing job for them. Because realistically, you never get to see people at their best. You're always seeing them at their worst. When they're sick, when you have to deliver bad news because you're doing tests, sometimes you can't help them in any way. Like, it is a sadly depressing state of events. It's human IT support, that's fair. And unfortunately, the answer isn't always turn it off and back on again. Is there another moon in here that I didn't find? I feel like there should be, but I don't know where or why. I still don't know about my dream hobby. That's fair. That's fair. It's interesting how your desires can change over time. Like, for me, when I was, like, 17, I guess? 16, 17? So back in high school, we had this thing called the Registered Apprenticeship Program. And what you could do was, if you were in a field that required an apprenticeship, you could spend like half your day of class working instead and getting on the training, on the job experience, rather than, you know, learning things that weren't applicable to your field. And So I went in to be a mechanic for that. And I really enjoyed it, but I wasn't good at it. And unfortunately, because of my injury when I had that soccer accident, I just couldn't continue. Well, this isn't exactly a job for me. I make a little bit of money off of it, but it's not much, and I don't want this to be a job either. That's why I don't do things like try and promote you guys to always subscribe or to give me bits or whatever the case is, right? I do this because I'm bored and I'm lonely and I like having friends around. So any money that I make off the side is just, it goes back into the stream. So I get the mic, I get the camera, I get new games to play, that sort of thing. Not sure if anyone told you, but for the mini puzzle maps, if there are no more moons left. Yes, I know that, Jacob. That's why I was saying with that one that I was in with the rocket ship. This is not the one I wanted to go into. But that one with the rocket ship, he said that there was an extra moon in there, and I have no idea where to find it. But anyway, yeah, so like... I bet there's still at least one moon in here. So there is one. I just don't know where or how to get it. Not here. Like I was saying, though, this is not a job for me. This is just something I do to feel human. It gives me a routine. It gives me something to do during the day because I can't do other things. But, originally, I was trying to be a mechanic. That's what I was in the apprenticeship program for, was a vehicle mechanic. And I really liked it. I just wasn't good at it. I bet it's up here. Here it is. And then the soccer accident happened, so I had to change my plan pretty severely. Yeah. But I had to change my plan pretty severely. And I couldn't really move or walk for like a good number of years as a result. And I decided to be a therapy assistant as a result of that. But in between, I actually found myself doing temp work. So at various offices, sometimes they don't have to hire a new person. I'm here to hang out. Well, I appreciate that. You almost mistype hand for no reason. It's alright. You figured it out. That means you have things well in hand by default. But, yeah, partway through, when I still couldn't really walk, I did office work. So, I actually discovered my incredible fascination with Excel spreadsheets doing that. And for whatever reason, I freaking love Excel. I think it is such a cool program to be able to do, like, all of the organization stuff. I don't think I have OCD. I am not on the spectrum. But something about that just tickles my brain just right. Being able... Nerd! Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Regardless, something about it tickles my brain just right. The way that you can front load all the effort, you can put in your equations and your functions and just have it auto-populate with data. You can keep things all organized. I'm like, this is satisfying. This is nice. And yes, it is super nerdy. I understand. See, where is this last one? There's nothing in here. Some is very fun, but there's a lot more to it than some. Like, you can add in functions, you can add specialty dates, you can add the ability to multiply or reference other frames, other cells. You can have self-referential cells that update based on the day of the week. It's so nerdy, but it's so much fun. I just love that sort of stupid stuff. It's functional and it's cool. even though I'm a nerd. I'm going to play a game and vacation just started. I will hang out in the future, but had fun. Thank you for hanging out, Tim. So nice to have you, as always. I hope you enjoy your vacation, and whatever you're going to play, I hope that goes well too. Why can I talk to this guy? Oh, it's a dude with a hat on him.
How did you find me? I turned backward and everything.
By absolute luck. Thank you so much, Tim. You have yourself a good day.
So many heads. So many.
There's one more here? Really? Because I looked up. I got that one. There doesn't seem to be anything else up here. I got the one from here. I got the one from the crowd. I got the one up there. Bye! Actually, I don't even know what time it is. Hold on. 12:50. Fair enough. Okay. Bye. Thank you for being here. Is there actually another moon in here? I'm gonna check. I think if I just leave through the pipe and then come back through the pipe, it'll tell me again. Doesn't seem like there's anything left to do here. Okay, I did get them all. I cannot imagine how awful it would be having a dwarf, a heavy-set dwarf bouncing on your head like that. Okay, I think I got the last moon there, which means there's 2 over here. There might be another one from the RC car. And there's a couple of the regular ones I don't have still. Oh my goodness. I know there's at least 2 in the planters that I don't have from here. And I should pick those up somehow. I just can't find the planters. I don't really know what to do with them. I found one. It was just chilling by the seeds. Hey, JC. How you doing, man? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. I am extremely exhausted. Everybody else is probably sick of hearing it, but I had some medication changes that are making life a little difficult right now. I didn't get to sleep last night, really, but I'm doing my best. I appreciate you asking. How are you doing? Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much so. There must be someone else wandering around the city with that. I feel like I couldn't stop in at the time, but I feel like you were doing something interesting on stream just the other day. And I don't remember what it was. Left to accelerate. There we go. That doesn't matter. Oh, that's why. It's not this guy. It's the little scarecrow dude. I was playing Inscription. That's what it was. Inscription looks cool. It also terrifies me. The guy that makes those games always does them with this weird, like, scary supernatural theme in the augmented reality sections that it's really cool thematically. It's also terrifying for me as a coward. Because I am one hell of a coward. But I did watch a breakdown of the ARG and the gameplay and stuff, and I think it's really cool how it all works together. I'm assuming you're not just working on beating Leshy for the entire time, you're trying to progress through the game. Are you kidding me? Oh, you butt. Although beating Leshy seems to be fun in and of itself, the basic card game loop of Inscription did seem to be cool. It's definitely a bit creepy, but I wouldn't call it a typical horror. It's... So the part that you're at right now probably doesn't seem to be... No! Horrifying, but it's definitely going to get there if you don't know more about the game. I made sure to watch it or to watch a video on it because I was concerned with how creepy it looked before I decided to invest in it. I'm glad I didn't, because I would have cried my eyes out. Oh, I don't have a hat. I don't have a hat. That's right. But yeah, it's going to get creepier. And the augmented reality game is going to make you do a whole bunch of weird things if you want to figure it out by yourself. I am just a coward. You know, I couldn't even finish playing Lorelei and the Laser Eyes because that was also scary as crap. But I hope you have fun with it. Whoop! Hi, sorry I'm back. People really need to not call me when I'm watching streams. How dare they interrupt you indeed. Don't take away my... Oh, you know what? I might be able to use this. Don't take away my friend's attention, damn it. She's busy hanging out with me. Can't they see I'm not working? No. Oh, I got it. I got it. Metro Kingdom Timer Challenge 3. Nailed it. What are you working on this evening, Nat? It's evening for you, not so much for me. That wasn't even... There is going to be an RC car challenge. But I think that's inside. That might be the indoor racing arena thing. No work, only chill game? Okay, well, what are you gaming on this evening? Here we go, okay. What is the time I need for this? I don't need this. No, I don't. Cancel. Get out of here. Dwarf romantic? Dwarf romantic? Not like dwarf? 26 seconds. Okay. Where is the dude I take over? This guy? This guy. What is it? I am curious. Sounds like a dwarven dating sim. Damn it! No, I gotta reset. Stop it. The lights are not enough indication of my facing. You place tiles and... Oh, hold on. Dorf is a small town in Germany, as far as I know. Okay. You build towns, forests. You place tiles and try to score points by putting matching tiles near each other. Oh, okay. So it's not like square tiles, it's the hexagons, right? I think I've seen that before. And you get like random tiles given to you and you score points based on the hexagons. Yeah. And you get points based on the surrounding tiles for each like area you've completed. So you're planning it out based on the random hand you're given. I have games like that. I like them. They're cool. And I think I've actually seen that one played on YouTube. I think. Oh no. Come on. Hit the 26 seconds. Give me. 27:05. Dang it. I was just a little bit too slow. I picked up that arcane library game. Oh, that looked cool. Where you sort books. That looked super satisfying and chill. Hold on, I gotta finish this lap before I can finish reading what you were saying about it, but I want to. Nah. I just saw it like a week ago and it looked super interesting. Come on, do the thing. There we go. 2623. I haven't played it yet, but I might give it a go this weekend on my Steam Deck while I'm away. That one for me just seems stressful for some reason. Might add it to my list. I can understand. A pile of unsorted books could be stressful for some. The only thing that would stress me out, I think, is if there's no Dewey Decimal System for arcane books. Because I want a sorting system that I don't have to create for it. I want them to have a place already and then to be in their place. I know, I am a goddamn nerd. You don't have to point it out. Here, have you played Portal 1 and 2 yet? I played Portal 2 with my friend, I think. I don't know if I played the single-player campaign. I think I might have. But it's been a good number of years since I did so. I'm pretty sure I played them on the Xbox. My friend must have lent it to me like 10 plus years ago. But like I said, that's an older one for me that I have played. I did not do well that time. 2653. Although, you might be interested to know, Jacob, I haven't picked it up yet, but it's sitting in my cart. I am pretty heavily considering picking up Riven. Portal 2 was one of the first things my now wife and I did together. That's cool. We were long distance for a while, so it was a good date opportunity. Nice! Well, that seems like a good way to get to know each other. Good teamwork building exercise. Jacob, I'm sorry, I'll read that in a second. I just started this. Damn it! Fine, we're doing it backwards. Portal 1 and 2 is $1.99 on Steam right now. I'm going to drop it in suggestion. Would love to watch you play that. And the free Portal 3 mod called Portal Revolution. Love to watch that too. That is so sweet, JC. We'll do it live! Fuck it! We'll do it live! Fair enough. I mean, if it's $1.99, I could probably pick that up. Like I said, I've been messing around with the idea of picking up Riven along with it, which, by the way, I found something super interesting when I was looking at Riven to put it in my cart. It's actually part of a bundle called the Starless Skies bundle with Outer Wilds, which I don't know how those two got bundled together, but they did. I think I could... Yeah, I know, right? I was surprised too. I was just looking at the bundles that were available for it. And they bundled Outer Wilds with the Second in the Mist series. Why? I don't know, but they did. I don't know what to say about that. I wouldn't mind playing the Portal games, Jacob. However, I will tell you, if you weren't here for it, the next one's on deck, and I might even take a break from Mario to do it, is Hollow Knight Silksong. I saw that. I was so confused because I almost bought that instead of the DLC. Right? Odd choices indeed. Yeah, because I picked that up. I guess you weren't here when I was saying it, but I did post it in the Discord. I picked up Dead Cells, Silksong. I already messed this up. Hyperlight Drifter, Firewatch, and Electrician Simulator the other day. Because Electrician Simulator was like $2, and it seemed mildly entertaining, so I was doing that. Oh, hey, I did it! The one I was so sure I'd mess up because I was talking about it. Which one? At Silksong? I'm hoping. Silksong should be fun. I kind of feel like I won't be... One second. Ooh. Sorry, strong coughing fit there. I kind of feel like I won't be as good at Silksong as I was at Hollow Knight, because that double damage is really going to throw me off. The way I heard it described was the Hollow Knight is a tank and Silksong is a DPS. And I'm not so good with the DPS types. I like being able to go hit for hit. If I can choose to tank, I would tank. I'm looking forward to it. I am. I'm not sure if I want to completely stop Mario or still do like a day a week of it, because I do know that I have to get like 500 moons in order to hit Darker Side, which is going to be the end of the series for me once I beat Darker Side. Just because it was a suggestion, and I think it's a very reasonable suggestion. But also, gathering 242 moons consecutively on stream is going to be kind of a pain in the butt for me. So we'll see. I think most likely, starting Monday, we'll be doing Silksong instead. And then I'll decide from there if I want to sprinkle in some Mario, depending on how that goes. But, I don't know. It's just... The issue is, it's kind of a pain to juggle multiple games at once on Twitch, since every time you need to update it, you need to go in and, like, change the tags, and you have to change the game, and then you have to keep track of where you are in the series, and it's like, it becomes a real mess. So, I might just pause Mario. If I don't end up coming back to it, that'll be okay as well. It's not like I have to play... It's not like I have to play this on stream for the whole game. I did the main portion, which is fine, and the rest is just a collectathon. The fact that I even completed it is already good enough for me. Like, that's what I wanted to do, because I hadn't gotten through it before. Taxis in the air. I'm not sure why there's taxis in the air. I know there should be something I can catch over here. There we go. The thing that is not a taxi. Wow, it has to come a long way. But yeah, I think that'll be the plan, is maybe we'll take a break from Mario. And, yeah, come Monday, we'll start Silksong. I have decided that's what we'll do. I still have enough episodes of Mario that I can just upload them on YouTube for a while, and I'll set my sights on Silksong instead. For now, I think I am a little tired, or more specifically, the coughing fits are going to get worse. I can feel them starting, because I haven't been taking my medication as I should have, or as I have been. So I'm going to call an end to stream here, but I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Tomorrow, don't forget, is Nika playing the Outer Wilds DLC. So she'll be starting in with Echoes of the Eye. Looking forward to that greatly. Jacob, thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit me up anytime you want to play Helldivers, because I have been looking forward to playing it a lot recently. It might be a bit late to stream tomorrow. Fair enough. What's going to be a long day ahead tomorrow, Nat? Did I miss something? You might have said something and I totally forgot. But, oh, party to go to. Cool. Well, I hope your party is fun. I mean, JC, I don't know if you're in my Discord, JC, but if you ever want to hook up and play some Helldivers, just let me know. I am happy to. The night times for me are usually where I'm playing with more or less a pre-made group of friends, but yeah, just hit me up. I'm happy to play. Especially recently, there's we're fighting for a new supply FRV to be able to keep it, and I am fighting hard for that. It is an amazing stratagem. I'm looking forward to keeping it. It's definitely going to be part of my loadout. But otherwise, I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you so much for stopping in. JC, I appreciate you making time for me too. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Nat, have a good night's sleep. Nika, I hope work goes well. Jacob, I hope the pork chop making goes wonderfully. To Tim's Gaming Odyssey, who is here, thank you for stopping in as well. I know you're not here anymore, but even so, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Let me see about maybe doing a raid real quick. Let's see who's available. Anybody online? I think Tundra was online earlier. So that might be who we end up raiding. Yeah, Tundra's still online. I will raid Tundra. So if you want the channel points, by all means stick around. Plus Situated Tundra is just a cool person in general. Otherwise, have a very good night, everyone. Night, rest of your day, whatever the case may be. Oops, not Situated. Situated Tundra. There we go. And I should probably end my stream as well. Alright, catch you later.